Price of success is hard work, dedication to the hand and job, and determination. Determination. Vince Lombardi said that in 1986. He was the Green Bay Packers head coach. Most of you guys should know who that is. If you don't, football head coach. Now in the speech, I would teach you guys how to get a great job. You should listen to the speech because you're going to have a great job and you're going to outshine others. And with that, that comes with money. And if it ain't about the money, I don't know what y'all doing. But to get money and outshine people, there's 3 steps. The first step is having a good resume. No, a great resume. The second step is knowing how to go into the store that you want to get a job at and talking to the manager, seeing if they are hiring. And the third step is nailing that interview. So with the first step, let's begin with having a perfect resume. So you show me my resume real quick. You're going to start out with your name, Big. Turn it off. You start out with your name, Big. You want your name to be big. You want them to know how to spell your name, say it when you first get on your resume. So after that, after you have your name, then you want to put your email address. That's how they will contact you majorly, most likely. If not, it's whatever. Then you can either put your address. You can put your school address or you can put your home address. Whichever one, it really doesn't matter. And then you put your phone number because they got to call you to get a job, you feel me? So then after that, you want to put an objective. Now your objective is a little summary. That's either going to tell them what you are looking for when getting this job. After that, you want to put your experience. I mean, you can't go inside a job and not have no experience. So you can put anything. You can put you was walking your dog around the block for $10. Like, it really doesn't matter. And then you want to put your education. You feel me? They got to know what kind of education you have. So you put your honor roll, your GPA, what school you went to, high school, college, elementary, it don't matter. So then after that, the last thing you want to have on there is extracurricular activities. That can mean the sports you played, the clubs you was in, any of that, it really doesn't matter. So after you make the perfect resume, that's when you want to go into the store and you want to ask the people if they're hiring. So when you walk into the store, you want to, ask the person at the front desk or whatever, like, hey, how you doing? Can I speak to your manager? Once you speak to your manager, the manager comes. I want you to introduce yourself, with a nice handshake, introduce your name. My name is Makai McIntyre. I would like to ask you guys if you are hiring. I'm looking for a job. They will either tell you 2 things. No, they're not hiring. And even if they do say that, don't feel discouraged. Still give them your resume just in case, you feel me, they change their mind after this little conversation you had. Or the second thing they will say is, yes, we are hiring, but you either have to fill it out online or they will give you an application so you can do it, right then and there. Now, I'm a manager. If I give you an application person to person, I'm expecting you to bring it to me back right now. Because, if you really want to work here and you have an application here, what's the wait for? So after you do that, most likely they're gonna call you because what I just taught you, that's pretty good. I'll probably call you back until you come for an interview. Now coming in for your interview, that's the good part. It's kind of hard to do, but don't stress it because I'm gonna teach you. So when you have your interview, you want to prepare yourself for questions. Now on a website called Snagajob, which has been around for years. In 2007, someone wrote an article saying that the first question that a manager will ask you is tell me a little bit about yourself. So you go in the mirror, tell me about yourself. Oh, I'm Makai McIntyre, I'm an athlete, I like to draw, listen to music, I'm a hard worker, blase, blase. Then, the next thing you want to do is you want to sit on the chair, your shoulders, right to them, eye contact. Because I also looked up with my research that on prom.com, 55% of you getting that job is eye contact. If you looking at a manager straight in your face talking about, yes, I really want this job, I'm a hard worker, they can be like, oh yeah, I need him, I need her. So that's what it is. That's what you do. Like if you do all 3 of those steps and you come into my job, I work at Shoe Palace. If you come into my job, do all 3 of that stuff, I'll give all y'all a job. All of you guys a job. But with those 3 steps, I just taught you guys how to get a job. You should listen to that because I know you guys are young. You guys like money. I know your parents is probably tired of you asking for $1, $2 every day to go to the vending machine at school. I know they are. So with that, you're just not preparing yourself for right now, but you're preparing yourself for the future because you build your resume up. You have more experience to put on there. You know, it's just a lot of things is good with that. And you guys, that's how you get a job.